What's up, guys? Until Nick here, and welcome back to an episode of Throwback Thursdays. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mario Kart Double Dash. Now, I remember playing this game at one of my friend's house, and I remember doing the 2 players. I forget if I actually played Mario Kart before, like on the DS, I think. But I don't really remember. I think I was pretty young. I don't think I had the DS Mario Kart. But yeah, it's very different than other Mario Karts, and to be honest, I thought it was like the new Mario Kart. Like I think I did play Mario Kart Wii on some of my other friends' houses, but we were playing Double Dash, and it's very different because you have 2 people in one cart, which is the only game that does that. So yeah, I usually like going with Toad and Baby Luigi. And I'm not really good at this game, to be honest. And as you can see, I have like bronze and gold and silver. So I'm gonna try and get gold and flower cup, just for the heck of it. I think I did do this. I played this game for Mario Kart Monday. But yeah, I never owned like a GameCube, and I just remember playing it at one of my friend's house, and I remember him playing, I think, Metroid Prime or Metroid Prime 2, before, like, we started playing. Like, he was in the middle of something, and then I think I came over his house, and then he had to finish up something, and I was watching him play Metroid Prime or Metroid Prime 2, I forget which one it was. But it was one of the Metroid Primes, and then we played Mario Kart Double Dash. I remember seeing like the giant banana peels and like all this crazy stuff. I remember playing the what was it? The like highway stage, or like it's not really a highway stage, but it's like a traffic stage, like where there's like a lot of different possible routes and stuff. And I remember playing that and getting lost and like wondering like how the heck do you get through this course. And I remember also playing this game at like school. Like they had this for some part of an event. I think it was like multicultural day or something like that, and they had Mario Kart Double Dash. I remember playing DK Mountain. This was after I played Mario Kart Wii, and the controls are a lot different, and also DK Mountain's a bit different too than it is on the Wii. And I actually came up, I think, being last out of like my 4 friends that were playing with me. And yeah, just because this game is like very different, like handling and stuff, in my opinion. Like if you play like Mario Kart Wii, you have automatic drift and all that stuff, and here you still do have to drift, like in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 7, but I feel like it's just a lot like slippier, if you know what I mean. Like it's just a lot weirder. Also the start, in order to get the start, you have to press A right when it says start, where in basically every other Mario Kart game, you have to hold it at the 2. So that's also another weird thing that's in this game. But yeah, I remember playing with my friend, and like we like you could, I think, punch if you were in the back seat, and you could like punch the nearby other characters. But yeah, it's a really fun game to play with 2 people. And I also just realized that recently that you can't play the battle mode single player, which I find kind of annoying. That you can only play battle mode with other people. So you have to have at least one other person to play with you in order to play battle mode. And the weird thing is too, is that you unlock some of the stages for battle mode in the Grand Prix, and yet you don't get to play with them unless you have another player. So it's kind of stupid. but I actually don't remember if like Super Mario Kart or if Mario Kart 64 had battle mode for all the players. But yeah, I don't really know. But yeah, I remember playing Mario Kart DS a lot, and a bit of Mario Kart Wii. I didn't spend as much time on Mario Kart Wii, but I did like spend time with like online with friends and stuff like that. Alright, wait, this is final lap. Oh shoot, it is. Come on, can we get in third? Nice. I remember actually playing this recently, and I lost, or I think I won by 0.001 seconds, and it was crazy. I think I still have a picture of it. Maybe not. But yeah, to be honest though, this Mario Kart is probably the most intense. Like, I feel like there's a lot more closer, like races, like first and second are usually a lot closer than in the other Mario Kart games. And also I feel like you don't slow down as much when you go like through the grass and like other areas that should slow you down significantly. I feel like that it only slows you down by like a little bit. But also I remember seeing all the different cool items, and I think that's the reason that I thought like this game was like newer than Mario Kart DS, mainly because I saw all the different items and that they weren't in Mario Kart DS, so I thought that this was a newer version. Because like there's so many different items in this game that never made it to the later Mario Kart games, like the Bowser shell, the Chain Chomp, the Yoshi egg. I think a couple more that I can't think of just yet. But yeah, like you get some special, if you don't know, you get some special items for each character, which is pretty cool. It gives each character a different, gives it more like uniqueness to them. And each character has a different special. Like Toad right here has the golden mushroom, and so does Toadette. And then Baby Mario and Baby Luigi have the Chain Chomp, and then Bowser and Bowser Jr. have the Bowser shell, and then Birdo and Yoshi have the Yoshi egg. Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong have the giant banana, which is another item that never made a later appearance. Like, I don't get why they don't just add all the items. Like, why can't we just have every single item from every Mario Kart game in one game? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Also, I do like that there's a miles per hour meter in the bottom right. It really shows like if you're going faster or slower. I think the reason they did that was because, like I said before, it doesn't really look like that you will like lose speed if you go in like a dirt area or a grass area. Alright, there we go. Finally got a good start. But yeah, I think the reason I'm doing so well though, well now commentary is cursed, but I think the reason I've been doing so well is because I've been playing F-Zero GX a lot, and that game's a lot harder. I think it just makes this game a lot easier, just because of how slow it is, to be honest. Like, obviously the fastest Mario Kart is Mario Kart 8 with 200cc and all that, but I feel like this is actually probably one of the slowest Mario Karts. But I think because of that, like, your turns are a lot more, like, slippier. Like, I don't really know how to describe the turns, but they're very different. But yeah, I do like though Mario Kart 8 how they brought back the double item box. Alright, right here we got our special, which is the golden mushroom. Also, I kind of find that the item balance is kind of annoying. Like, not really the item balance, but like the items themselves. Like, I feel like some items give more of a stun than others. Like, I feel like, to be honest, the fake item boxes give the most stun animation and most like kind of time wasted, I guess, just being stunned. And then I feel like the green shells and red shells don't give that much stun. Actually, I think the banana peels is the second least that gives I think banana peels give the least amount of stun, and then the fake item boxes give the most out of the common items. So then you have like the bomb and the blue shell, which probably give the most out of every item, which is kind of fair. And then you have like the lightning bolt, which is a close third probably. Like, I kind of understand it, but at the same time I kind of don't really understand it. Like, a banana is just as common as a fake item box, but yet they have different stun animations, I guess, to make them different from each other. Alright, so did we unlock something? We probably did. Yep, we unlocked Turbo Birdo. Okay, not bad. I guess I'll show a little bit more. There's one course in here that has never been in any other Mario Kart game, and I think that's Wario Coliseum. Every other Mario Kart track except for Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road, which are obviously probably going to be in Mario Kart 9, because that's kind of the tradition so far. Because like for SNES Rainbow Road, that was on the Mario Kart 7, and then N64 Rainbow Road was on Mario Kart 8, so Mario Kart 9 will probably have the GameCube Rainbow Road. But yeah, all these others, if you can see them, they are all on other retro tracks for Mario Kart. And this is the last Mario Kart game to have only 4 cups. There is an All-Star Cup, which is all 4 cups combined, which is pretty intense, but I didn't unlock that, as you can see. Not yet. Mainly because I lost my save data, so yeah. But yeah, all these other courses have been in retro courses, and this is the last game without retro cups, I guess. So yeah, this is the only track other than Rainbow Road and Bowser's Castle that hasn't appeared in another Mario Kart game. And a lot of people thought that Wario Coliseum was gonna be in Mario Kart 8 DLC. Like, even I think I said that in one of my prediction videos. But yeah, as you can see, this course only has 2 laps though, because it is a very long track. And so because of it, it only has 2 laps, which many courses do not have. There's also this really hard, yeah, there's this really hard jump to make, and it's basically impossible for me to make. Really? You're just gonna bump me back in the hole again? There we go. I didn't even see that banana peel. Alright, please give me Chain Chomp. Yes. So yeah, basically the Chain Chomp got replaced with the Bullet Bill in later Mario Kart games, but I still feel like the Chain Chomp is kind of like piranha plant, to be honest. Like, it's kind of a combination of the piranha plant and the bullet bill, where it kind of does autopilot and brings you to the direction you're supposed to go, but also eat anyone in its path. And I guess it was kind of overpowered because it took up a lot more space and also attacks players, unlike the bullet bill, which just goes in a straight line. And talking about Chain Chomp, there's one right behind me. So yeah, I'll probably just finish this lap and then really I'm just gonna finish this lap and then end the episode just to show off Mario Coliseum. I mean, I probably could have showed it off with time trials, but I didn't feel like it, I guess. Alright, can we come in second? Nope. But yeah, there's other unlockable characters I don't have, like PD Piranha and King Boo, which this is the only game where PD Piranha's in. Also Paratrooper right there. Like, the other characters have been in other Mario Kart games. I guess I'll show you. So like you have Mario, Luigi, the regular cast, Birdo, which appeared in Mario Kart Wii, but then Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 7 just left. Actually, it's Toadette. I never really... Yeah, Toadette's in Wii and also, I think, Mario Kart 8. But yeah, Paratrooper right here. This is the only game he's in, and I don't have PD Piranha or King Boo unlocked, but they're also exclusive to this game. Well, King Boo isn't, but PD Piranha is. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Throwback Thursdays right here on Throwback. Bye.